Bella. How's everyone doing today? Let's get this show on the road. I'm looking tired as sin. My face feels a little bit, I don't know, dry. I'm gonna see if I can get another moisturizer. Hi everyone, how's it going? Sorry guys, I'm just making sure that I'm not like opening a whole new container, but I can't find my other one, so this must be what I have to do. We've got this MAC Studio Moisture Cream, and I just like using makeup skincare products sometimes when I'm going to be wearing makeup because it's designed and formulated for putting makeup on after. So we are doing the MAC Studio Moisture Cream. Just opening this new container up. Ooh la la. This one has a bit of a fragrance to it, just a warning. Hi everyone, how's it going? Nice, nice. I'm just putting on a little bit to like, you know, have a bit more moisture underneath my makeup because it's dry out today and I'm going to the Christmas market, potentially, if I can get a ticket, if they're still doing that. Wow, is there like eyeshadow on my counter? Okay, anyways. Going in with this moisturizer, it feels so nice and so rich. If your name's Ray, then why is your name Greg? It makes no sense to me. Are you using someone else's account? Look at my nails, aren't they so sparkly? Love them. Yeah, you said that, Greg. I mean, Ray. Sorry. Hey, Maya. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you, Penelope. I hope you're also having a good day. What's everyone up to today? It's a Sunday. It's boring. Sundays are always so freaking boring. I've had such like a quiet weekend. No going out, no events, just like wholesome vibes at home. Thank you, Regina. I love my nails too. They're kind of giving like Glinda vibes, and I'm gonna be seeing Wicked this week. Thank you, Charlotte. I had fun on Samantha's live stream. Thought it was cute. Little video game moment. I do look kind of tired today. I'm trying to get like my sleep schedule back on track. I want to like go to bed early, wake up early, and it has not been working for me, if you can tell by the bags under my eyes. Eric, I just used this MAC Studio Moisturizer. And my favorite, my absolute favorite new face wash is this Hydro Boost from Neutrogena. So good. Such a big bottle too, and I love it. It's good. So funny how last time I was here, I was complaining about dating being hard in Florida, but then boom, the next day I get asked out. I love that for you, Autumn. Slay. I had this guy that was like totally FaceTiming me and like trying to like get me to go out with him this weekend, and I was like, no. And he was like, I'm going out tonight, you should come. And I was like, he was like really cute, but I was like, that's not how you ask a lady on a date. And then he apologized. And I was like, serve, slay, work, know your worth, right? So I'm in my like know your worth era. Hi, James. Which is like to say, I demand a certain standard. Like, I will not be going out with you, sir, because I deserve a nice date. I deserve to be wined and dined. I'm not a last minute Lucy who like goes out with you and your friends. Not gonna happen. Especially if I don't even know you. Like, you think I want to go out with you and your friends? No, not gonna happen. No, I didn't, Ari. Hi, Poopad. But yeah, so I will say there's this one cute guy that I was talking to for a little bit, and he totally is like a European basketball player. And I think he's like flying to Toronto, or maybe he came to Toronto now. And yeah, he said he was gonna take me out. So fingers crossed that it actually happens, because I would like to go on a nice date with someone. I'm kind of bored, and the pickings in Toronto are kind of lame. Okay, just gonna dive into some makeup. I might do some depuffing. Whenever it's like winter and the vibes are not good, my face always goes a little bit puffy. So one of my favorite things to do is to have a refrigerated stone roller. This one's rose quartz, and it's by Beauty Bio from Sephora, I think. And you just take the cold stone from the fridge and roll it over your eyes or wherever you're having like puffiness. And this is just gonna reduce inflammation and make your skin snatched. Can you make a video about how safe it is for trans people fleeing to Canada? I don't really understand that concept, to be honest. Love the emotes, James. So you're gonna have the new badge if you continue subscribing to my YouTube channel with the memberships. Link in bio. This is my skincare routine today. I can see right through y'all saying that, can you please shout me out? It's my birthday. I know it's not your birthday. And God's watching. If you're lying, you go to hell. Where am I from? I'm from Toronto, Canada. Anyways, life has been kind of boring lately. Is what it is. I do have some friends in town today, so I might go to the Christmas market in my neighborhood. I'm not sure. We'll see. And like, I want to go, but I don't want to go because literally it costs like $12 just to go inside, and then everything inside is like soup's expensive. Please shout me out. Poophead, you are always clowning. How do you do by a long time no see? Hi Gotham, I'm good. What time is it for me? It is currently 1 p.m., like 1:08 p.m., that vibe. I'm just having my iced coffee, doing my makeup. And the set that I'm wearing is Skims. So like, I'm even wearing a Skims bra. And it's super comfy and cute. And the pants are from Abercrombie. And they're also cute. So anyways, back to what we were doing. How was your LGBTQ stream with Smith Lex? It was good, it was cute. I mean, I was only on for an hour, and then I played a little bit in the squad that she did at the end with Faye. And that was fun. But by and large, like, it was like pretty quick. It was cute. I feel like I had some backlash though. Like, I was looking at some of the posts that she was, that she had made, and there's always some like ratty hags that comment in her posts. And I mean, they comment on my stuff too, and they're just like very sensitive people that like are incapable of any constructive criticism. And they're talking about how I'm, like, they literally throw names around. They're like, don't you know Maya's a pick-me? Like, she doesn't believe that trans women should be in women's sports and blah, blah, blah. Like, she's not one of us. Like, that kind of vibe. And I'm like, just because I have a different opinion based off of my understanding of the situation and my, you know, experience in life doesn't mean I'm a pick-me. Like, I have my own thoughts. Sorry that I'm not a clown in the sheep world, literally running with the herd. Like, I have my own thoughts, you know? And I think it's so silly that we are to discount and silence people just because they think differently. Like, that's kind of really toxic, you know? And I had some, like, really engaging conversations about the topic on my stream as well. And I don't come from a place of, like, you know, holier than thou and, like, my word is God and all that stuff. Like, I'm always open to change my mind, you know? And we all have different opinions and experiences. And I think as long as we're communicating respectfully and taking time to understand each other's perspective, we don't need to have, like, drama over all of this. Okay, where the hell is my foundation brush? I feel like I'm losing my mind. It's just gone. That makes no sense. It's not where I normally put it. It's not in my makeup bag. It's not in my brush holder. It, like, totally disappeared. What the hell? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Maybe I put it in my hair basket. Nope. What am I gonna do? I don't even have my beauty blender anymore. My foundation brush is missing. My beauty blender is gone. Tragedy is striking. I'm so confused. Like, I really don't know. Now my makeup's totally gonna dry on my face. I would not have put it in here. Oh, here it is. That's so weird. I don't know why I put it in there. Okay. Back to reality. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Antonio, for the super chat. You're the first super chatter today. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Earth Angel. How are you doing? Thank you, Natasha. This is by the brand Sigma. You can see on the side there, it says Sigma. It's a flat kabuki brush. And this was actually their Pride themed brush. It's kind of got that like oil spill look to it, which I think is so cool and fun. I love it. And it's got such like a density to it, which is so good for seamless blending of makeup. I am Sigma, thank you. My eyes are like watering. I think beta in this case would be like a tester version, wouldn't it? But no, I don't have one. No betas in this household. My eyes look so red all of a sudden and puffy. Okay. I'm drinking iced coffee. Thanks for the love from India. I did stop vaping, Carly, but it's only been like maybe, how long has it been? Like maybe 5 days. But 5 days is 5 days. Zero vaping. I don't even have like, you know, a 1 puff a day situation with like an old vape. Like I threw everything out. So we are going cold turkey. And it's going well. I actually, when I don't have a vape and I'm just living my life, I don't even really think about it that much. So I don't really think I'm that addicted. And I feel good. And I don't want to go back. Like, I feel like I'm done, and I don't, like, I do sometimes think about it, but, like, I feel like overall I'm done smoking, I'm done vaping. I just want to live a healthy life. I want to be hot and sexy and fun and carefree. And I feel like vaping did not make me fun and sexy, hot and carefree. It made me dried out, raspy. It aged me. It, like, you know, was not the vibe. And we just don't know how it affects our lungs and shit, right? And some of them felt better than others. So I just feel like all the chemicals, they vary so greatly and it's hard to regulate. And I don't know. Maybe it'll come out in a few years with studies saying that vaping's good for you. Who knows? I don't. But until then, I just don't want to be part of that industry. What was my major? My major was film. Am I still acting in movies? Not currently, but hopefully soon. What skincare do I use? I really like Neutrogena's Hydra Boost face wash. And then lately I've been using some MAC Cosmetics skincare, which I know is weird, but it's really good for makeup. Because when you wear makeup like me, you want the right moisturizers underneath that aren't going to separate the makeup. So I've been using the MAC Studio Moisturizing Cream and the MAC Time Check Lotion. This is good for like anti-aging ingredients and stuff. So just depending like on the day and like if I'm wearing makeup or not, I'll dive into those. And then I always use Laneige on my lips, which I love right here. So nice. Their little lip mask, so good. Okay, so we've pretty much finished my foundation and skin makeup. I think I like to add a little bit of e.l.f. Camo Concealer just because it brightens up my eyes and it's so nice. When is the next trip to Mexico? I actually don't have any plans to go to Mexico. I feel like if I was going to travel again, I'd want to go somewhere new. I always like exploring new places. Mexico is like one of the only places I've been to twice, other than Sweden, of course, for like family visits. But typically I don't go the same place twice. So, but I do love Mexico. I think it's so beautiful. The food's amazing and it has a special place in my heart. Just good memories, you know? Oh, what was my GPA? I honestly can't remember. I'm not too sure. But the thing about film school is even though if I had a high GPA, it doesn't really matter because films are not around GPAs. Like, you're not going to be a successful filmmaker if your GPA is high, you know? You have to make good films. It definitely was higher in the beginning of my undergrad when I had more passion. Oh, thank you, Dwayne. I know where Cambridge, Ontario is. Hi, Aubrey. Hello to Katie from New Jersey. Loving how international we are today in chat. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm just like excited to just finish my makeup, maybe straighten my hair or something, and just like get on with my day, do some laundry, maybe go meet up with some friends. My one friend has been like literally here from Brazil for like months and I still haven't seen her, so I was gonna go see her today. And she has a cute little dog, a little Yorkshire Terrier. And yeah. How much do I earn? $100 million. I'm 5'9", Juliet, which is pretty tall. And I love being tall. I don't have any plans to visit India, unfortunately. I feel like I don't want to be like, you know, xenophobic or whatever, but I would be kind of afraid to visit India by myself. I feel like I'd have to go with a group of people and have a very like well-planned trip, and it would have to be a long trip because it's so far from me. I've just seen some questionable videos of Indian men swarming non-Indian women tourists, and it kind of scares me. So I would definitely want to reconsider how I travel there. Would love to go to France. If you guys are new here, smash that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 250,000 subscribers. I go live almost every single day. We hang out, we vibe. Thank you so much, Sherry. And we're so close to 250,000. We're less than 4,000 subscribers away, and we're so close. My goal has always been New Year's, and we're so close to hitting it. So smash that subscribe button, and also smash the like button because it helps with the algorithm. We're only at 54 likes, and we've had like already thousands of people come through this live stream. So if you're just passing through, if you're hanging and chatting and vibing and you're enjoying the stream, just hit the like button. Yes. I'm so sorry to hear that, Millie. You should probably get off YouTube if your mom died in a bus crash today, and you should probably go do something else, because I just feel like this isn't an appropriate outlet for you to be sharing that information. Would you go to Nigeria? I mean, I'd go anywhere. Like, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't, but again, I'd have to do my research about Nigeria and just see like what the vibes are like there, because you know, I don't know like how women are treated there. I don't know how LGBT people are treated there. Like, I have to like, you know, do my research. Not everywhere is, you know, friendly and accepting. Sometimes there's different cultural things, so you always have to be aware and be safe of where you're going and what you're doing. I would love to visit Morocco though as well. Same situation though, but I think it's just so beautiful, and I want to see the Middle Eastern culture there, which is like, obviously it's North Africa, it's not Middle Eastern, but like they have a lot of Middle Eastern influences from the Bedouin people or whatever they're called. Where am I from? I'm from Toronto, and I'm half Swedish, so my mom's from Sweden, and then my dad's side, his mom is from Germany, and his dad's from Ireland. So very European backgrounds, all the whitest countries, but I'm mostly Scandinavian. And I live in Canada. Should I dye my hair blonde again, you guys? My hairdresser, he was DMing me saying like, let's do a balayage moment, and like I've enjoyed having like brown hair, like it's my natural color, but maybe I could just do like a balayage like he said, and just like, you know, have some like dimension to my hair again. I don't know. A lot of people were telling me to do blonde hair again, so like I'm kind of on the fence. I just don't know if I looked good blonde. Like, I feel like my natural hair color is so flattering. This shirt is from Skims. I sound like a Valley girl because I love life. I just have fun. I like talking like a Valley girl. It's my favorite hobby. And life's too short to worry about anything else. I'm a photographer and would love to do a shoot. Nice. Go do that shoot. What's my age? It's 29. Thank you so much, Rishan. Your go-to cafe date, autumn style, or outfit idea? I love wearing like black leather boots, tights, a mini skirt, and then some kind of like cozy sweater. Just keep it cute, keep it simple, and keep it chic. Especially if the weather's not too cold. Thank you, Carly. I'm definitely considering it again. I feel like as soon as I like went dark brunette, a lot of people were like, you were so good looking with blonde hair, you should go back to blonde. And I'm like, I was blonde for so long, I just was bored of it, you know, but maybe I should go back. I don't know. I might do like a caramel blonde, like not like a bleach blonde or anything like that. Something kind of natural. Thank you, Natasha. So I'm just going in with some blush. I really need to buy a new blush. I kind of want to repurchase because I just love this one so much. It's the MAC Peachy Keen blush. This is what I have left of it. So depressing. But it kind of reminds me of like NARS Orgasm blush. So yeah, would repurchase. I should vlog myself going blonde. I should. Life's good, Repsha. Honestly, the older you get, the more you know yourself, the more you can like advocate for yourself, and the more you just enjoy life if you're able to create healthy boundaries, you know? Because why not? I'm also gonna go in with some Charlotte Tilbury. This one also broke. Oh, that's all that's left of it. So sad. Because I dropped this one and it just shattered. So clumsy of me. Thank you, Danae. James, go be a creep somewhere else. Like, honestly, like, F off. No one wants your creepy ass in my chat. Go away, loser. Emma and I pretty much have the same natural hair color. Currently, I'm using Charlotte Tilbury, but I use all sorts of different brands. Like, I do not discriminate. Makeup's makeup these days, you know? I do use a lot of e.l.f. stuff, though, because it's so affordable and it's good quality. Hi, Frosty. Frosty Cupcake's one of my moderators. She slays. I really like this MAC Studio Fix powder. It's really nice. You know, I've thought about getting lip filler, and I'm like, it's something I've entertained the idea of just because I like the big pouty lip look. But I find when I use just lip liner, my lips look fine. And like, my fear with lip filler is migration and just like having those big duck lips. You'd have to go to like a really good technician where it's like not as detectable. Right now, I have foundation on my lips so they don't look how they normally would. But I have like pretty nice natural lips. And so I'm like, I don't know. Did I ever face insecurities? How did you deal with situations like self-doubt? Of course, all the time. Being a public facing person and someone who also like transitioned online and stuff, you get so much outside opinions about how you look, how you sound, what you should do for your transition, what, you know, what directions you should go in. Like, you just get so much outside voices, and you have to kind of tone it out at a certain point and just be yourself and live your life for yourself, because no one's gonna know you quite as well as you'll know yourself. And regardless of like how well you think you know someone based on like your relationship to them online, you never truly know them unless you know them in person. And so, you know, we all make choices every day, and we all always have to respect other people's choices, you know? And insecurity wise, it's like, of course, sometimes like I'll talk about my insecurities online, and then the nasty people will literally come online and make an itemized list of all the things that I've talked about that maybe I have to overcome. And then they'll try to use that as a creative insult against me, as if I wasn't the one who presented the information. Because they know that it's like something to dig under my skin about, you know? So definitely. But I know my truth and I know my reality. And like, one of the things that I do to ground myself, because when you're online, you get so many anonymous people hating all the time. Like, all the time. What? Anyways, I ground myself by just going outside and living my life, you know? If I spent all my time online like this and took everything that everyone said seriously, I would go crazy, because people say polar opposite things to and about me. And sometimes the most ugly cave troll, fear-mongering people come online with their keyboard opinions, and why would I ever take your opinion into consideration? If I met you in real life and I saw the gout and the stench rolling off of you and your 3 teeth poking out like an ogre, and how vitriolic and unhappy you are as a person, and had to plug my nose and run the other way, why would I ever take your opinion seriously, you know? And that could be the case for some of the people leaving nasty comments on here. We don't know, we can't see them. They do it on anonymous accounts because they're so ugly that they would crack my phone screen and it would shatter into a million pieces. And so why would I ever take those opinions into consideration? I'm brave. I'm on here sharing my face, my story, my life. And if you have negative things to say about it, it's because you hate yourself so much that you can't see someone else living the life that you wish you had. And that's the truth, T. So that's what I think of, you know? Exactly. So when someone like comments something nasty and acts like a freak, I just have to cackle like a hyena and laugh out loud. And also because, you know, it just feeds my ego and gives me more views. And I love it, so keep it coming. I can handle it. I can handle it, baby. I've handled much bigger for much longer. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so that's the truth, T. Where was I? Let's do some eyeshadow. I'm doing good, Wawa. How are you? Thank you, Chris. I love that, Rupsha. I think Maya is such like a universal name across cultures. It's like Arabic, it's Indian, it's Scandinavian, it's everything, you know? Mexican, the Mayans, right? Maya. Ethereal, transcendental, cross-generational, divine. What question are you asking, Danny? Y'all can ask any questions you want. I may not always answer. You remind me of a friend who likes to say I've dealt with worse insults from better people than you. Interesting. It's true. I didn't necessarily like pick the name Maya or have the name Maya for like a specific meaning. It was just something that my family and friends started calling me out of convenience, and then voila, here we are. Surgeons for what, Danny? Because like, I feel like I don't have any like visible surgery that you could say looks amazing. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have any surgery on my face or anything like that, if that's what you're asking. And you can get a boob job pretty much anywhere. And the other surgery, like, you would never know or see. Blair White, I think, heard that name. Is she an adult industry? Yes, she's in the adult industry. I have already followed you on Instagram. Thank you, Rishan. Thank you, thank you. We're almost at 100 likes as well, you guys. Keep smashing the like button. I hope you're all having a lovely Sunday. What makeup brand is my fave? I really like, let me think. NARS, I think, is my favorite. I love NARS. NARS and MAC. Thank you, thank you. What's my favorite color? Green. Always green. But I like all different colors for different reasons. I will definitely be doing a lip combo today. Eyeshadow is almost done. Favorite perfume right now, I'll show you guys. Guerlain. So fresh. I never went to prom Mountain Doe. I was too depressed. Thank you, Leah. You're so sweet. Best matte lipstick. I like a lot of like MAC Cosmetics matte bullet lipsticks. They're cute. But I'll show you guys my lip combo. Just give me a second. Because obviously I'm not wearing anything right now. I'm just finishing up the eyeshadow. But I have like a really good lip combo. I'm just trying to define my lower lash line because I'm someone who has pretty like pale lashes and pale skin, and so in order to really define the eye, I have to go in with some darker eyeshadow and serve some looks. I'm currently just using a contour palette. I do this every day. It's my Highlight and Sculpt contour palette. You can pretty much get this in any brand, but it's so good. It has so much product. The pans are huge. It's by the brand Sigma. I don't know if they still exist or if they're international or just Canadian. I'm really not sure, but I do love them, and they sent me so many products years ago for Pride, and I just thought that that was so sweet, and I've used them ever since. I use them all the time, and I think they're amazing. Plain and simple. Thank you, Evan Mir. So sweet. We're so close to our goal of 250,000 subscribers, which I'm trying to get to by New Year's this year. And I think we can do it. And it's kind of crazy because 250,000 is 250,000. Can you guys imagine if we got to 1 million one day? That'd be insane. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Am I vegetarian now? I am not. I have like no dietary restrictions anymore. I try everything, but I especially try to eat healthy. Thank you, Colleen. Do I have any resolutions for New Year's? Well, I just signed up for ClassPass, and I want to do some more like workout classes that are like geared towards weight training and like body sculpting and flexibility, rather than just running, which is what I do mostly, is running. I love running. It's like somatic therapy for me. I'm obsessed, but I want to diversify my workouts a little bit. So definitely like continuing down that path. I hit my goal this year of running a half marathon, so that was fun. One of my biggest accomplishments this year, to be honest. And yeah, I guess just like more career-oriented goals. I want to keep growing my platform and just like continuing down this pathway with you guys. I'd love to have the money to be able to travel a little bit more and take you guys with me. So yeah, I think that would be really fun. And just working on more personal projects as well. I got like a little keyboard, a MIDI keyboard, and I want to like make some music on Ableton and just do that for fun. And I'll share it with you guys once I have something. But yeah. In Canada, I don't think you can like have guns, so no, I do not. Would I get eyelash extensions? I used to do that back in the day, and then I got the cluster lashes, which I'll sometimes use on vacation. But overall, I like the length of my lashes, and I like the shape of my lashes naturally. See how long they are? So I don't mind just wearing mascara, because I find extensions can like rip your natural lashes out over time and cause more damage in the long run. Smash that like button if you're new here, guys. We're almost at 100 likes. Be a part of the first 100 people. I know you can do it. Yeah, I can't stand when like a grown man comes on here and tells me not to wear makeup. It's like, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Like, I'm gonna wear makeup. Like, why are you having an opinion? Like, if you don't want to wear makeup, David, don't wear makeup. Period. Keep your opinions to yourself. What province am I from? I'm from Ontario. Honestly, my clear skin is a combination of eating healthy, drinking lots of water, and genetics. And I always wash my face every single day. My mascara went really chunky on this eye. Oh well. What are your goals for resolutions, Mountain Doe? Poopette, I thought you were taking a week break from Fortnite. What's the truth tea here? Hi, Wakar. How's it going? Hi, Sam. I mean, I'm definitely down to play Fortnite later, like in the evening. I do not have any tattoos, but for some reason lately, I've been feeling like getting one. I don't know why. I just do. I feel like I could like get something here or like a face tattoo. No, I'm kidding. I obviously wouldn't do a face tattoo as my first one. But it's just like, you know, something I've been thinking about. I think now that I'm older and I'm like over the hill, it's like I wouldn't regret it as much. And also like, it's not like I'm like some supermodel actress or something that like would not get jobs from like having a tattoo. So it could be fun. So this is my lip combo. We're using Spice by MAC today because I don't have a sharpener for my sore one. I do like sore, like as in fly sore, not sore as in herpes, but do you like Star Trek? Yeah. I think maybe if I watched Star Trek now, I would like it more. It was kind of boring when I was a kid. And we're done. Now I kind of want to straighten my hair. Hi Ian, thank you so much for the super chats. Is Voyager the one with Captain Picard? No, I don't know if I want to straighten my hair. What would I look like with straight hair? Maybe not good. Maybe the curly hair is good. I don't know. Can I say BG Kurdistan? I mean, I guess I just did. Straight? Okay. Let's do some straight hair then. Don't get me wrong, I like my natural wavy hair, which is what I have currently. But I kind of just want to straighten it for fun, so. And then we can hang out longer, right? Also, smash that like button. We're almost at, well, we just hit 100, so thank you. Let's get to 200. And subscribe if you're new here. Help a girl out. Do I want to straighten if you do not straighten? I don't know what you're saying there. I'm not certain. I'm just packing up some of my makeup so I can make room for my hair straightener. I do feel like having straight hair today. I don't know why, I just do. So we're gonna make it happen. Literally, I had negative thoughts in my mind of what I was going to say to Ashley, who just told me I had a flat face, but I was like, no, hold your tongue. You're classier than Ashley. You don't have to stoop to her level. You don't, so you're not going to. Okay, I'm just grabbing my hair care products that I like to use while I straighten my hair. Little hair clip, hair brush, hair straightener, heat protectant, and hairspray. And we're gonna have straight hair. Straighter than, who's someone that's really straight? I don't even know. No one? No, I'm kidding. How's everyone doing? Slide and chat, y'all. Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro is such an enigma. He's a strange man. I would do the Sabrina bangs, but I just don't know. We'll see at the end how I feel. Thank you. Nothing's more satisfying than straightening hair. It just looks so good. What do I think of new Maybelline product line? I love them. I especially love the Maybelline Eraser Concealer. So good. I do actually have a butterfly cut. I just haven't been styling it 100%. one pass, one mother flipping pass, and a second pass, just to seal the deal. We're going super straight today, you guys. We're gonna serve CUNT today. Yes, such a good angel number. So today I have to run a few errands. I also might go to a special Christmas market in my city, hang out with some friends, all sorts of different things. And I might stream on Twitch tonight. So, you know, just keeping the vibes alive and well. We're serving duck hunt. What does that mean? Thank you, Megan. What am I gonna do for Christmas? I always spend time with family. We make yummy food together. We open our Christmas gifts. We do Secret Santa. We do our stockings. Sometimes I'll have a little gathering with friends too. Charcuterie boards, little Christmas cocktails, just like enjoying the festivities. My favorite Christmas movie to watch every year is The National Lampoons. I don't know why, it's just my fave. I love it so much. It always makes me laugh. The Griswold family. Yeah, so. A Christmas movie that I don't like for some reason, which I know is a classic and it's really popular. Home Alone. Just don't care for it. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving in Canada? So we celebrate Thanksgiving in Canada in October, whereas in the US you celebrate it at the end of November. And the reason why I think in Canada we celebrate it in October is because our growing season is much shorter, because we're further up north, you know, so yeah, that's why I think, if a bitch had to guess. I think I'd classify Home Alone as a classic. Hi, Grace. Yes, we are straightening. Oh, Polar Express I also don't like. It gives me the creeps. I think the way it's animated and it's like kind of a somber, weird story, I just don't like it. It makes me feel uncomfortable and maybe a little bit too nostalgic. I remember reading the book before it came out in elementary school. It's like a picture book. And just like the way it ends, we're like, oh, you could hear the bell when you believe in Christmas. But even I stopped hearing the bell because I stopped believing in Santa Claus. Like, that just gives me the freaking creeps and I hate it. Like, it's the idea of growing up and stuff and like losing the magic of childhood, and like that just like makes me so depressed. So yeah, I don't like the Polar Express. Not my vibe. Also, the train conductor, kind of creepy. Did I ever do things like getting a belly button piercing and then found out getting infected the next day? Sounds like a personal experience. No, I've never had a belly button piercing. I did have a nose piercing and it got infected. at one point. That's why I have this scar here. My favorite song right now is 9 a.m. in Vixen by Fallen Angel. I wish I could play it, but copyright, so I can't. My hair has never looked so healthy. It's making me not want to balayage, you know? Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. We're only at 125 likes and we have over 100 more people here that could be hitting that like button. So smash it and help a sister out. Hi Lena, how's it going? I have YouTube music completely, so I want CD's music. I can get told for anything. I love that Stumpy, but it's not about being able to play the music. It's about being able to broadcast the music on your own stream, which is what I can't do. Favorite food? I don't know. I don't have a favorite right now. Do not have a favorite. But I do like curries, like Indian curries or Thai curries. Those are always good. How straight that is. I also live in Canada. I am not over 30. Favorite color is such a boring question. Think of something more exciting. Lena, you're giving me freak behavior. Like, let's calm down for a minute. Repeating my name 25 million times. It's giving stalker. I'm about to call 911. Okay. My favorite album is West Coast by Lana Del Rey or Norman fucking Rockwell. One of those, I would say. It's what I listen to the most. My favorite style, but I also love LAMB by Gwen Stefani. Favorite style, I like a little bit of like a darker, classy look, like old money, dark vibes. A little bit of edge to it, you know, like a vampiric, old money, academia vibe that's like classy and chic. A little mysterious. But I definitely switch up my style all the time because I get bored, you know? I would like to learn a new language in 2025. Keep practicing French and maybe pick up Swedish or something. Connect with my culture and my roots. What's my favorite song? My favorite song is, right now, it's 9 a.m. in Vixen by Fallen Angel. I just like the vibe. It's like moody and angsty. It's giving like, you know, cyber apocalyptic future with sexual energy. And I think it's hot and sexy and fun. I'm into like EDM music lately. I feel like I look so good today for some reason. No tea, no shade, not to be conceited. But you know, when you're having those days where you're like, I just feel good today, you know? I feel like I'm having one of those days. Maybe it's because I'm vibing with you guys so well. Thank you, Jason. So sweet. Do I like Taylor Swift? Taylor's chill. I like some of her music. I'm not like a super fan. I'm just straightening my hair. Nothing crazy. Victor, you're unhinged. My hair type, I have super fine hair. And I kind of have like an Irish curl to it. Or like a wave or whatever. Do I like Cardi B? Some of her songs are fun, but I'm not like a super fan of Cardi B either. I'm more of like a Lana girl. I like, who else do I like? I like Addison Rae. I like Charlie XCX. I like Chappell Roan, Sabrina Carpenter. I like Gwen Stefani. Nelly Furtado. I haven't listened to Gracie too much, but I do like her. I think she's so talented. What's my favorite color? I would say green. I get asked that over and over again, but green, green, green. I'm not a Melanie Martinez fan. Like, I just don't care. Never have. Not my type of musician. You're looking at it, Megan. Sage green's cute, but it kind of gives yoga mom vibes. I used to be really into it, but now I'm kind of like, eh. What's my dream vacation? I would say Bora Bora. I'm just laying on the beach. Taylor, like the Toronto wasn't that crazy. I thought it would have more of a hype, but like it definitely had its moment, but like it wasn't like there's enough people to just overrun the city, you know? Because like it's just one stadium. It's not like it's a festival that millions of people are going to. Yeah. I mean, being a yoga mom is not the worst. Have I ever been on a cruise? I have not. I'm worried I would get bored on a cruise though. Like, I don't know if I'm a cruise person. So I'd have to like really think about it. I could see myself doing like a Norwegian cruise or a Mediterranean cruise where you see all those sights. But I don't think I could do like a Caribbean cruise and like just be stuck on a boat eating like mediocre buffet food. Like that would be my nightmare. Like, I don't think I could do it. I don't think it's for me. Thank you, Toka. What's my age? I'm 29. places have I traveled? I've traveled to Thailand, Hong Kong, England, Sweden. I've traveled to the US and I've traveled to Mexico. I think those are the main places I've been. Which is pretty good. But I'd like to keep going. I have never been to Prince Edward Island, but I have been to Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and Vancouver, and Quebec. Hair is straight. What do we think? Do we like? I think my hair looks so shiny and healthy. I'm gonna do a little bit of hairspray, I think, just to keep it the way it is. This is a Chi hairspray. I prefer dogs. Done. I'm so hungry though, oh my goodness. I feel like I'm gonna die. I need to eat something. I just feel like my bangs are too long at the moment. So I don't know if I'm gonna bother styling them. I might just like wear what I'm wearing and then pop on a sweater because it's kind of cold outside. What should I eat? Fried chicken sounds really good. I'm gonna look at my fridge and see what I have. My lights are a little bit strong for my taste. Okay. I'm starving, y'all. got some salami in the fridge. I'm gonna have some. I used to do this as a kid. Just go in the fridge and eat salami and cheese. Ew. Saltine crackers. I kind of just want to make pierogies, I think. Do you guys like pierogies? I'm like a big fan of pierogies. I love them. Thank you so much. I put a lot of time and effort into decorating my place, so I appreciate it. I'm just gonna cook a bunch of pierogies and eat them. I don't even know if I'll be able to eat all of them, but we'll try. We'll try. Am I Polish? No, I'm Swedish. But I do often get asked if I'm Polish or if I'm like Slavic. I think I have like a Slavic look to me, whatever that means. My favorite artist is Lana Del Rey. Thank you, Jessica. You guys are kind of crazy. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Like when I just come on here and everyone's like, you're so pretty, you're so pretty. Like, okay, obviously it's like nice, but then at a certain point I'm like, okay, let's talk about something else, because I seem like the biggest narcissist when I come on here and I'm like, thank you, thank you. Oh, you think I'm pretty? Thank you. It's like, no. I do have fair skin, but sometimes I'll wear self-tanner. I got asked if I was from Slutrika. That's hilarious. I'm not married. I haven't even had a boyfriend in so long. Living that life on my own. Not wasting my time on guys who are wasting my time. I am tall. I'm 5'9", but I'm not a model. And just because someone's tall doesn't mean they're a model. Look at Elio. Just putting away my dishes. You know how it is. Does anybody know what this is? Thank you, Carly. I have it kind of decorated for Christmas a little bit. I still have to put up my Christmas decor. I just have a tree right now, but I love the holiday season. So cozy. How old is Elio? He is but 3 years old. He's got some kibble next to him. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, this is taking forever to boil. But we got pierogies on the way. Thank you, Carly. I did such a good job training him. My real name is Maya. What should I have with my pierogies? I'm gonna do sour cream, ketchup, chives. I feel like I'm missing something. What's my favorite dinner to eat? I really like, I don't know, I don't have a favorite dinner. But I like when there's like a smorgasbord of like different things to try. Like a little buffet moment. Thank you, Shem. I actually am an actress. I have 2 movies. Why does my like makeup look good in this lighting, which is like the bright lighting? But then when I go into the darker lighting, it's like it looks more patchy and gross, like dirty face. Is it just my iPhone? Maybe. I'm gonna try powdering my nose or something. Favorite mixed drink? I don't really do mixed drinks. I make cocktails because I used to bartend. I just have like a high standard for like what I'm willing to drink, you know? And I don't do like rum and coke. I might do like a vodka soda or something, but or a tequila soda. I don't mind like a rye and ginger, but overall I'll make my own drinks like margaritas and things, but I'll do like a really nice one that's like really strong. So yeah. What are you asking to join, Natalie? Because you can't do like, you know how on TikTok they do like guests that are like part of the stream or whatever? You can't do that on YouTube, unfortunately. Sucks, but it's the way it is here. Whoever is like running YouTube needs to step their pussy up because the features here suck anus. Okay. I do want to wear some jewelry today. I got these new pieces from Ana Luisa, which I will be featuring in a YouTube video shortly on the 27th. So you guys can check that out when it comes out. But I'll give you guys the exclusive preview today. So I got these cute earrings. Look at them. It's like pearlescent diamonds with like gold. So pretty. We can totally be friends. I think we're all friends every day when we're just live streaming together. Not gonna happen, Shim. I have the iPhone, I think 13 Pro. Maybe 12, I'm not sure. I think it's 13 though. There we go. Earrings are in place. I have the matching ring. So chic. Got this little Swarovski from Richard. Thank you, Richard. Ana Luisa does have beautiful pieces. I'm obsessed. And then this one, I think. And then maybe I'll just wear my classic like heart necklace or something. Oh, my pierogies are boiling. Thank you, Nicole. So sweet. So I've got the heart necklace on. I'm wearing like all Ana Luisa because they send me so many beautiful pieces. I was like on TikTok, like looking up new makeup ideas, and I think I've come to the conclusion that I'm a medium contrast girly. So wearing like darker lip and more of a defined eye is better for me because it just like defines my features a little bit more because I kind of have a large face and like really delicate features, as you would say. Like I don't have like a large face, but just like, you know, delicate features. And so they can kind of get lost if I don't define them a little bit with some eyeshadow and lip liner and stuff. So just learning what works for you as an individual is so game changer. Now we got the pierogies, they be boiling. Looks good. So the movie that I was in is called Dawn, Her Dad, and the Tractor. It's this quaint little Eastern Canadian film. And yeah, it's really cute. Just gonna grab some butter. My secret to making the best pierogies is to use lots of butter and fry them after you boil them. I'm just looking for my strainer. Where are you? Where are you, strainer? Why can't I find you? Why have you gone away? Okay, let's melt some butter in this pan. I just have unsalted because that's like what one of my other recipes was calling for. Coating the pan in the butter. And then adding these bad boys back into the pan where they will no doubt become crispy and delicious. Making sure they're like really coated in the butter. And then we let them fry for a little bit. And they're so good. I'm such a pierogi girl. Caramelized onion is so good too, but I don't have any, so. And I don't have the time to make any. It does look good. Here they are sizzling away. I've never tried putting dill on them, but dill goes good on everything, so I could totally understand if that's your fave way to have pierogies. But I will be doing sour cream, whatever I have left of my sour cream. I'm gonna have some ketchup, which I know is very like North American of me. The shine in my hair looks weird. And then some chives. I like adding chives. I think it's yummy. And then what I also add sometimes is some tahini. What would I recommend to do if a kidnapper breaks in while you're watching my video? This is what I would recommend. Do I live in Canada? I do. I live in Toronto. Hi, Jacqueline. Do I do collabs for filming, like screenplays? I haven't in a long, long time. Now, I like to let these really fry because when they become crispy, they'll separate from the pan on their own. I'm going to be a bridesmaid soon and I'm doing my own makeup. How different do you think my makeup should be from the brides? Just go for like a natural glow, you know? Like, just light, natural, pretty. Don't go anything too crazy. You don't want to steal focus. That's the way I see it. Thank you, Daddy. Long neck. Thank you, Barry. We're almost at 200 likes. We're only 30 likes away. Smash that like button, everyone. Smash it. I do want to hear a crazy story. Share a crazy story with us, Shim. Share it now. Hi, Lucia. Thank you, Lai. I kind of want to have some orange juice. I feel like I need some vitamin C and some sugar to keep me going. My ex-boyfriend's mom, who's like Ukrainian, used to make the best pierogies. Have I ever had an issue with closeted men? I guess it depends on how you define closeted, because like, yes, in that like they were closeted about like dating trans women for sure. One time I went to a wedding and there were two women who wore white, the bride and the bride's enemy. They both had a fight and crashed the cake later. They stopped. That's so fun. I'd love to go to a wedding like that. I'd be filming and yelling, "World star, world star." And they're like smashing each other up. See, they broke apart on their own. As they should. I'm just waiting for the last two to separate from the pan. Okay. I need tongs for this, I think. Don't worry, this is clean dishes. I haven't unloaded it yet. Oh my goodness, Kathy, thank you so much for the super chat. You're so, so sweet. Thank you, thank you. I have not decorated my Christmas tree yet. Maybe we should decorate it together on live stream. I feel like that would be fun. Oh my goodness, this pierogi is not flipping. There we go. I definitely am crowding the pan with this one, but whatevs. Let those continue to fry and frazzle. I got so many simps. If only the simps had money and would super chat me. Instead, I just have to read their comments for free, which is just so degrading. Where am I from? I'm from Toronto, Canada. Favorite designers? Azadine, Alaya, Harris Reed. Who else? Alexander McQueen, I love, of course. Mugler. Agreed. Thank you, Manure. Your name sounds like manure, which means horse poo. Has that ever happened to you when he will proudly acknowledge you in private, but not so much in public? Let me think. I don't have time for men like that, so I don't really put myself in those situations. I don't know what you mean by in public. Like, both of the guys that I would have said were like my boyfriends at a certain time, like we always went out. I think if you're like a super passable T-girl who like, you know, they want to like brag about, like they'll take you in public no matter what. Like, you know, you're a hot bitch. Like when I go in public with my men, people look at them and think, wow, how lucky are they to go with her? You know, like it's not like they're living in shame being like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm being seen in public with her. Like, but that being said, there are guys that do hold shame. And I've been propositioned by men, like, you know, 12 a.m. booty call, like that kind of vibe, but it happens to girls regardless. But it's like, I could tell sometimes when it's like from a guy who's like, oh, I don't, you know, roll that way. And then they send you messages at 12 a.m. being like, want to hang out? And you're like, get the F away from me. So like, I've never put up with that shit and I just won't. Isn't being possible the best? I love it so much. Bless T-girls. I mean, it is and it's not. Like, I mean, obviously I wouldn't have transitioned if I didn't think I could be possible. That wasn't my goal. Like, my goal was to be possible or whatever. But like, I find it's so difficult because you occupy this space where like when it just honestly just when it comes to dating where you're like hot AF or you're like living your life and like people hit on you and then you feel like you have to come out of the closet every single time when you're telling them you're trans or not telling them or you know, and then even if you tell yourself I don't want to go on dates anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. It's not my vibe. Like, I want to take a break. Like, I don't like that these men are objectifying me, or I don't like that I get rejected after I tell people I'm trans when they're the ones that were hitting on me. I'm just sick of it. And you want a break, but then you can't even have a break because people continue. Like, when you walk out your front door, like, you hang out with your friends, you go do things. It's like you continue to get attention sometimes. And then it's like you just feel like you can't get away from it, you know? And it's just like not fun because it feels like no matter what you do, there's always gonna be people out there that are gonna try to clown you just because you're trans. And it's stupid. I do not like Andrew Tate. I think he's a huge loser. I don't disagree with all of the points that he's ever made in life, but I think by and large, Andrew Tate has weaponized incels. He takes men that are very low self esteem and low vibration, who are desperate for leadership and guidance, and he takes them and tells them how to be terrible people and does it under the guise of like taking ownership over your own life and like, you know, is terrible towards women, and like that kind of perspective of stuff is just so difficult to comprehend because low intelligence men follow him like he's their cult leader, and they can't have any critical thinking. They think, oh, he has muscles, oh, he's rich, oh, he says he has sex with all these women and I want these things that he has, so I'm just gonna follow him blindly. Meanwhile, he looks like a mongrel, he has no jaw, he's bald as fuck, he's very insecure, and you know, it's just like, what the fuck? So I don't vibe with it at all. Like, I think it's so unattractive. Exactly, Ed Prado. It's so true. Like, Andrew Tate is so unattractive. Like, if I saw him on a dating app and I had no idea who he was, I would swipe left because he looks like a douchebag. He looks like he has mental issues. He looks like he would, you know, abuse women. Like, he just looks like a terrible person. He looks like he doesn't value women. And any man that could create an industry off of pimping women, which is what he was doing with his webcam service, has literal mental issues. So, yeah. Oh my god, I hate these like fake spam accounts that come on here. So annoying. Bye. Gone forever. Yeah. Any man that like works in the sex industry is kind of disturbed. Like, he's fucked. Sorry, is what it is. Like, women work in the sex industry for different reasons. Men do it. Like, I'm talking about the men that are like managing women. Like, that's disturbed to me. Making money off of like women selling their bodies. Like, you're a pimp. Like, get it straight. I'm not talking about men that are like doing OnlyFans or whatever. Like, obviously a male sex worker is the same as a female sex worker in that regard. I'm talking about, you know, the men that manage women and make the women use their bodies so that they can make money. Disturbed. And I know some people are going to be like, that's not progressive. But it's like, no. That's like human trafficking. It's pimping. I don't know how, like, people have gotten away with it for so long. So we've got our pierogies. Now we're gonna add our toppings. So I don't have any salt on these because the butter was unsalted. So we're just gonna go ahead and salt it up. The other thing too that I've thought about is like, I don't think that I would ever date a man who has done sex work or has, you know, done OnlyFans, like in an explicit way. Like, obviously there's like a difference between like just posting tasteful nudes and whatever and like actually like having sex on camera for money. I personally don't know if I would be comfortable with that lifestyle. Like, it's probably not for me. I don't judge them doing it. Like, do it all you want, but I probably wouldn't want to be in a relationship with someone who, you know, the most intimate part of our relationship, the sexual part, is something that they sell to people for money. And that's the truth too. Like, I probably wouldn't be interested, right? And so then, like, why would I expect anything different from a partner of me? Like, that's why I would never do it, you know? I feel like it closes a lot of doors in life just for like a temporary paycheck. And some things are worth more than money, in my opinion. For myself. For myself. Okay. I'm just trying to get the last remnants of this sour cream out. Thank you. My necklaces are from Ana Luisa, New York. ANALUISA. Okay. So I've got some sour cream here. I'm putting some tahini on it. Tahini is like this really nice citrusy, salty seasoning that's like Mexican, I think. Normally you use it with like stuff for like cocktails and stuff. It's slightly spicy, but not really. I had this like really white guy over, like I'm a really white girl, but he was like so white that like I put tahini on the rim of his drink and he said it was too spicy. I was like, tahini isn't even freaking spicy, sir. He thought I put a jalapeno in his drink. I was gagged. Thank you, Jenna. I'm not vegan. These are bacon pierogies. Would I ever do a meet and greet? I would love to do one day, but I feel like I need to like release an album or write a book or do something for the meet and greet. Like, I don't know if I would just like do a meet and greet with nothing to promote, you know? I'd have to have a reason. Do you like the chocolates, turtles? I think they're from Canada. They're okay. I'm not like a huge turtles fan. I like Lindt chocolates. I like Toblerone. I like Kit Kats. I like mini eggs. I like Score Bar. I do like Ferrero Rocher as well. Anything European is always so much better quality than North America. North America's standards for food and desserts and pastries is shite. It's so bad. It's disgusting. The only thing we do good here is fast food, and that's because it's garbage anyways. And that's the truth too. You guys know it's true. Perogi Central, baby. Kick off my slippers and dive in. Oops. I'm trying to maneuver stuff around. Yes. Even when I visited like London in 2022 and Sweden in 2017, the quality of produce is just better. They don't have all of that Monsanto BS with all the GMOs and the unflavored produce. Everything is so fresh tasting. Simple dishes just taste better, which is why I'm so excited to go to Italy one day and try authentic Italian cuisine with authentic Italian produce. I went on a date with this Italian orthopedic surgeon once, and he confirmed to me that the food here is shit compared to Italy. Thank you, Manji. Are you saying you don't like the food in... Where are you if you're Dutch? Are you like in the Netherlands? I always want to say Deutschland, but I think that's Germany. Do I always disclose when dating, and is it always necessary to? If I like the person, I always disclose. If I like go on a date with someone and like we're just meeting for the first time, I don't see the point in talking about all that personal stuff up front, because you don't have a right to know all my personal information if I don't even know if I want to date you. So it's kind of like either or. But it is easier to know if someone will be into you if you tell them right off the jump. Like, you don't have to worry, like, oh, I do like this person, now I'm going to tell them and maybe they'll reject me, you know? You don't have to worry about that as much. Lakeisha, you're calling me a big back? Nice. I'm from Toronto. South Wales looks gorgeous, though. I follow this one vegan chef who lives there. Looks stunning. Thank you, Taylor. I don't, Nathaniel. When did I start YouTube? 2014. My eyes are green. Thank you, Tenduo Gamer. My voice is sickening. How's the weather in Ontario? It's mild. It's on the colder side lately, but it's also approaching winter, so to be expected, you know? Makes me want to go on vacation now. Have I ever come across someone that I really liked and they became hostile or very angry when I told them? I wouldn't say so. Like, sure, there were guys that might have been like freaked out or whatever, like, because they just are so unaware about what it means and stuff. And so I've had those moments like throughout my life. But I almost feel like looking the way that I look and presenting how I look is more of an affirmation of who I am than telling someone about a label, you know? And so like the guys that I have told, most of the time their response to me is, you're lying, or there's no way, or you're so cute, I don't believe you. And it turns into this kind of like little game of that, you know? And it's almost like they don't even care. But some of them obviously do, or they just don't believe. So it's like, you know, a thing. You have to judge for yourself, like whether the situation would be safe. But I don't go for guys that are like toxic. Like I try not to. Like if you know there's like a cultural difference and you're going out with a Muslim guy and he's like religious and conservative and you're like going to tell him that you're trans or whatever on a date, maybe he's gonna beat the shit out of you because it's against his religion and he's like so conservative. Like you have to use your brain cells. You can't be dumb as shit, you know? Like I would not put myself in that situation, is what it is. And that's probably why I haven't had as many encounters like that. Because to be honest, like there are guys out there that would beat a woman for like anything, you know? It doesn't even have to do with her being trans. So you just have to know who you're talking to and be careful and like not give your energy to people that are like horrible people. You guys are so funny. I'm not saying that like Muslim guys will beat women or whatever. Like it happens across any culture, you know? There was a girl in Toronto and like she refused to wear her hijab and her father killed her. So stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Thank you, Marissa. It is crazy, but it's the truth. And most religions are founded on men oppressing women and using religious indoctrination to control them as justification to remove their rights. Look at Saudi Arabia. Look at Iran. Look at the Taliban. I think it's fine to wear a headscarf and whatever for personal reasons and for fashion and for all that stuff. But the hijab, in my opinion, is a symbol of oppression, personally. And like you can practice whatever version of the Quran or Muslim or whatever you want to practice, like for sure. But inherently, like certain aspects are founded from oppression. And I personally believe the hijab is one of them. Just my opinion. My opinion. I don't even look like Olivia Rodrigo. You need to get your prescription checked. Things are escalating in the chat, but it's kind of a fun vibe. I like a little bit of chaos in my life. I agree, Shem. Like, I don't think I look anything at all like Olivia Rodrigo. And I've never been told that in my life. Only when I come on YouTube Lives. I almost feel like it's bots. They think, like, every girl wants to be told she looks like Olivia Rodrigo or something. And then, like, I don't see it. It makes no sense to me. It's so funny because my cutlery is actually so nice. It's like literally made in Italy, like so expensive. And this person's trying to come for me and say that my cutlery is like cheap. This is literally so expensive. The grade of steel is 1810 from Italy. You will never afford this cutlery in your God-given life, loser. So stick that in your pipe and smoke it all the way to the frickin' dispensary. Because the only time you'll ever have this in your life is if you're high as F and hallucinating. So. Dino Smart is so uncreative. I look like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Like, that's not even funny. Like, come up with a better insult. Like, make something that makes sense. Telling me that I look like a Samoan man who's in his 60s, who has a shaved bald head. Like, this is just so funny. Now, there is someone that I get all the time. Victoria Pedretti. I get her all the time. Like, Love from You or from The Haunting of Blythe Manor. I get her all the time. So funny. Sober Cat Yoga knows what's up. I'm eating pierogies. That's so funny, Jackie. I used to always do an AI voice, so that's probably why. I'll do it again just for fun. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my live stream. I hope you're having a fabulous day. I need to get my bangs cut again because they're too long. I love BBC Radio. I love big, thick, veiny, girthy BBC Radio. I'm speechless at my own humor. I need to tone it down. I don't know what you're talking about, Standby. I'm talking about the British Broadcasting Corporation. You guys are crazy. I do listen to Lana Del Rey. The biggest rooster I've ever seen was 9 inches long, tall. I am a man, Celio. I'm just wearing a wig. And I had 79 plastic surgeries on my face. I know, the comments are just wild here. I've got 2 more pierogies. I know I can eat them, but I just need to grab some more ketchup, okay? I know, these people have no class, no decorum. They're ungraceful. They ask horrible questions. They're Neanderthals. They're literally Shrek's distant relative. Like, they need some class. I'm eating pierogies. BRB. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. One time, I was like at my ex's parents' place. We were all sat down for dinner, and they decided to play my YouTube videos during dinner, which I was hating my life. I'm like, this is so embarrassing. I hate this. And he puts on this one video of me doing like a recipe, and I think it was like my potato pancakes. And at the end of that video, I literally kept a clip in where I literally go like this over the table and burp for like 5 minutes. I'm like, and then I like, that's the end of the video. I don't know if it's still up. You could like go see it. And we're just like sitting at dinner, and I'm just like, my mouth is hanging open. Like, we all just watched me like belch like a beast. Oh, it was terrible. So embarrassing. Yeah. I only burp for humor, because like otherwise I never burp. Like, I only do it as a joke. Thank you, Marta. Oh my god, Elio wants me to play with him so badly. He keeps throwing me his toy. You want to go for a walk, sir? Thank you, Noxon. That's sweet of you. I'm not going to comment on your post, though. My eyes look feral today. Just practicing my facial expressions for when I socialize today. Thank you, Dino. I'm glad that you love all my plastic surgery. Tia, honey, don't tell yourself that. Be kinder to yourself. People care about you. Happy birthday, Casey. You are a Sagittarius? Lakeisha, you know you love watching me eat. I'm gonna chew even louder. Mmm. Ah, so tasty. Ooh, can't wait to have another bite. Mmm. Not someone saying Lakeisha is such a big back name. We were all thinking it. Like, we can literally all picture Lakeisha calling me a big back. Like, come on, girl. Projection. I love orange juice. It's so good. It's so funny when people comment things like, we can see your Adam's apple. You'll never get rid of it. And it's like, I love my Adam's apple. I love it. I think it's sexy and cute. And you'd have one too if you were skinny enough and not 500 pounds washing yourself with a rag on a stick. But you don't. You'll never see yours because you're a pussy incel with no testosterone and you never even grew one. Loser. I love roasting people on here. I want like more mean people to comment and I'll just like roast them. No, you guys are crazy. I'm being sarcastic. It's a joke. Yes, I'm a man. Look at me. I'm a man. Everyone knows I'm a man. I walk around looking like a man, sounding like a man. Being a man, it's just who I am. Thank you, gamer girl. Tia wants me to get plastic surgery because she can't afford any herself. Oh, look at this baby. Do you love mommy? Do you love mommy? Yes, you do. He loves his mommy. Could I have given birth to him if I wasn't a real woman? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, haters. Yes, Elio's so cute because he has my DNA. Oh, a little baby. He gets on belly rubs. He's so cute. Letitia, why are you coming here? Yeah. Yeah, Lakeisha. I would never eat Elio. I'm not at the Yulin Dog Festival. I was born a man, but I slowly transformed into a woman. And now here we are today, living our lives, living among us. Because I gave birth to him, obviously. I know, Noelle. Literally everyone would still hit it. It's just the way it is. It's life, right? Hot is hot. Who cares? No, I gave birth to a... Oh, I see what you're saying. Did I have sex with a dog to give birth to a dog? That would be illegal. Are you being sarcastic? Or I mean, I don't care. I'm just confused. Well, if you're confused about sarcasm, you might have autism. Because people who have a hard time reading sarcasm oftentimes have autism. And it takes a little bit more effort. That's what I read online, at least. But don't worry, because autism is also a superpower. It's just an alternative way of processing the world. I'm not roasting autistic people. I think autistic people are amazing. I think they're very capable and in many ways more intelligent than the rest of the population. They just have a different way of processing things. And one of those ways sometimes struggles interpreting sarcasm. Exactly, Wawa. Thank you, Lily. Love that for you, Casey. All my autistic and special needs people, put your hands in the air like you just don't care. Do I like Sabrina Carpenter or Taylor Swift better? I feel like Taylor Swift has like a way different discography and she's been around for so long. So like obviously her impact is more important, but I do love Sabrina Carpenter's music. I definitely listen more so to Sabrina Carpenter right now than I do to Taylor Swift, but I like them both. Do I have any tats? I don't, but I kind of want to get one. How old were you when you found out that you are a girl? My whole life, I literally was like always as I am now. I just was forced to wear boys' clothes. And even when I went to school, it was like all the other kids were like, why are you wearing boys' clothes? And I'm like, because I'm supposed to. Like, I was forced. Help, SOS. And then my whole life, I was mistaken for a woman. And people would always be like, are you a boy or a girl? Or one time I tried to use the bathroom and I got in trouble because a girl was in the boys' bathroom. And so, you know, transitioning was not that hard for me, and everything in my life made sense afterwards. And I was like, you know what? Here we are. This is life. Am I Millie Bobby Brown? Yes, I am. Lakeisha is obsessed with big back. Lakeisha, don't worry. Big backs are beautiful. Your big back is beautiful. You can carry a heavy load on that big back. You are a pack mule. You have power and strength, strong like bull. Your big back has big value. So love yourself. Favorite color is green. Thank you, Vigard. I do not know how to speak Croatian, but I wish I did. I wish I spoke many different languages. But unfortunately, I only speak English and un petit peu français. J'adore français. Salut à mon ami français. Favorite food. Mon cuisine préférée est poutine. My nails, so gorgeous. They're very Galinda inspired. I got them done at Take My Hand in Toronto with Amanda Brown. She's fabulous, so good. J'habite à Canada. Did people bully you or were people respecting you? I was definitely bullied before I transitioned, but then after I transitioned, everyone respects me, and only bullied online. In real life, it's like, you're a loser if you bully me, because like I have power now. Like, I'm tall, I'm hot, I have social capital, I like, you know, I have friends, I own my truth, and I am who I am. If I didn't transition, I would not be the confident, successful, happy person that I am today, you know? Everything turned for the better for me. And that's the truth, T. I have 4 younger sisters. No boyfriend. That's objectively not true, Andrew. I know what my lived experience is. Thank you, James. Thank you, Lord. Hi, Mel. I'm probably gonna head out soon, guys, but I'm sending you a ton of love, especially Lakeisha, the big back girl who like was coming on here and attacking me. So send love to all the people sending hate, because if they're sending other people hate, it means that they're sending themselves so much hate that it's spilling out and over to other people, which is horrible. So as always, we can chuckle at the haters, but we also have to keep them in our prayers, because a hater is a sign of the devil, and the devil is evil. Am I gonna go on a date, or was I just getting ready for the day? Just getting ready for the day, Carly. No dates. This is just my everyday makeup. But I will be hanging out with friends today. I would like to go out on a date. So if you're a tall, handsome, successful, wealthy man who like is really kind and open-minded and sweet and wants to take me on a date, just send me a DM on Instagram. You have to have your pictures available, because I will never talk to a man who like keeps his visuals a secret. Like, that's just crazy. One of my #1 pet peeves on social media is when guys try to hit on you and then you click on their profile and it's private, or they don't have any photos of themselves, and you're like, why would I answer you, freak loser, if you're not going to share who you are? Goodbye. So that's the way I see it. You should be a spy, Shem. I think a spy. FBI is way too government controlled. A lawyer is way boring. Be a spy. That makes sense, Nicholas. How about be a real woman? What the? I am a real woman. You are so pretty. Thank you, Stray. Hi, Sabitas. Don't worry, Casey. Everyone has issues they're self-conscious with. You're not alone, and a lot of people fake their confidence, so don't feel like it's something you have to be born with, you know? Thank you. My necklaces are from a brand called Ana Luisa New York, Analuisa. Ana Luisa. Love that, Carly. She is in the force. That's totally fine. You're a stellar goalie, Sarah, or Sarange, and you will have more opportunities to save more goals. You'll be fine. Am I a model? I am not a model. Thank you. Thank you, Violet. You're so sweet. Yes, Taylor, we're sending love to Big Back Lakeisha, sending her all the love. She made us laugh today, and I think that's a joyous, momentous thing for someone to do for others. And so, thank you, Lakeisha. We love you. We love Lakeisha. Thank you, Deadshot Gaming. Thank you, Carly. My favorite singer is Lana Del Rey. Thank you, Loki. What are my thoughts on racism? Bad, bad, horrible. Don't be racist. I'm playing a game while drifting. I love that. And by drifting, do you mean falling asleep or drag racing? Making people happy is what I do for a living. I love that, Chris. Thank you so much for the super chat, David. You're so sweet. We're almost at $30 in super chat. It always means the world to me, and it keeps me doing what I do. You look lovely today. What is your favorite city in America? And I love your Brain Rot podcast. Be well as always. Thank you, David. I'm so happy you love my podcast, Brain Rot, which is available on YouTube and streaming platforms. My favorite American city. So I guess out of all the cities I've been to, I would have to say New York. I've only been to like LA, Miami, New York, Buffalo, and I think Detroit. So I haven't been to that many cities. Oh, I've been to San Francisco actually. I went to San Francisco in like 2011 though, and so like I maybe would say San Francisco, but from what I've heard, it's gone downhill a little bit, and so I feel like New York is like my vibe. New York, baby. Love it. I just cooked, yay. I just made pierogies with you guys, but I'll probably cook again in the future, so just stay tuned for that. I would love to go to Texas, especially in the winter because it's so cold here. It's always so funny to me when men come on here and try to tell me that I'm a man and I look like a man. I'm like, what do you look like, sir? Like, if you think I look like a man, like, what do you look like? Do you have a micro? Like, is this like more muscles than what you have? Like, sad, embarrassing is what it is. Hi, just April. Sure, I'll show you all of my rings. Thank you so much for the super chat. You're so, so sweet. I always appreciate it. Wouldn't be able to do what I do without you guys. So here we have a snake ring. I love this ring because I've always been into snakes as a motif. It reminds me of renewal, rebirth, and snakes are from the ancient world. They are, you know, those creatures that were first established when those aquatic animals were coming out of the sea before they were able to get legs and turn into lizards. So super cool. Love snakes. Always have loved snakes. And it reminds me of like ancient Egypt. And Cleopatra killed herself with an asp, which is a poisonous snake, so that the Romans wouldn't have the satisfaction of torturing her and parading her around Rome as a victory object. So she took her efforts into her own hands and killed herself with an asp. So I think the snake is so cool and powerful. Love snakes, obsessed. And then we have this ring, which is really classy. I recently got it from Ana Luisa, and it matches my earrings as well. I got them both at the same time. So cute, very classy and chic. I love them. Everything is from Ana Luisa. I have a YouTube video coming out. They're going to have some Black Friday deals. So if you are interested in buying any of these things, you can get them for great discount when my video comes out on November 27th. And you just have to use the link in my description box. So just stay tuned for that. Set your bell notifications on, because then you'll get a notification when I post the video and you'll be able to use the link there while quantities last. But I'm obsessed and I love them. I feel so classy and put together. And then on this hand over here, we have another Ana Luisa ring, which is this dainty gold one, and it's got little crystals in it, like little diamonds, if you can see. And then those little diamonds match my Swarovski, and this is a Swarovski ring that was actually gifted to me by a viewer, which is so sweet. He went onto my Amazon wish list, which I didn't even expect, and he bought me this ring, and I thought, wow, that's so sweet. Like, and it's probably the nicest ring that I own. So I wear it all the time. I feel so classy with it. I think it's so pretty. And I love the way that these rings look with my nails. So yeah, I am transgender. Yeah, so an Amazon wish list is basically you just have like a collection of things that you wish you could buy, but you can't. And then maybe eventually you buy it, or maybe someone you know buys it for you. You would look more beautiful with a beard. I would look beautiful with a beard, without a beard, in any dimension, across time. Well, maybe I'll put my Amazon wishlist back in my bios. I don't know. It's definitely on my link tree, I think, on Instagram. But I'd have to double check. Shout out to Little Hun. Hi, Nora. Why did you choose to change your gender? Well, it's a philosophical thing, but essentially my whole life, I only really identified with women, and I always got mistaken for a woman. I always saw myself as a woman. I never saw myself as a man or as a boy or anything like that. I was kind of forced to be one because that's just how I was born. And so I was forced to dress a certain way and, you know, participate in certain activities, but it never worked for me. I just couldn't do it. It wasn't my vibe. And all I did to transition was just wear what I want to wear, look how I want to look, and go through life. And it happens to fit the mold of what being a woman is. And that's why I say, like, I don't really care if people are going to be transphobic and call me a man and do shit like that. It's like, I'm not trying to be anything I'm not. I'm just looking how I want to look, acting how I want to act, wearing what I want to wear, just like anyone else would do. This is what instinctively comes to me and who I am. And this is just me living that authentically. And whether or not you see me as a woman or a man or a transsexual or as a whatever does not matter to me. I'm just being myself. And 99% of the time, people just see me as a woman because that's what makes the most sense in today's society and in the world. So yeah. And I've done things to help me transition and also for safety. Like, for instance, getting surgeries. So I did have a boob job. I did have a punani surgery, and part of it was like for my own comfort with my own body, but also part of it was to just feel safer in the world, you know? Like, look at what's happening in the US. I don't know, like there might be some issues with people accessing hormones, for instance. Now that I've had my punani surgery, I don't have to worry about hormones because I'm not going to be producing testosterone anymore, and it's not a worry that I have. So that's like maybe some of the impetus of why I've had these surgeries and stuff, because it just better aligns with me. And ever since I had that surgery, I feel comfortable traveling. I feel comfortable like in any settings with other women. I feel comfortable going to the beach, you know, all that stuff. So I just think it's so important to do what makes you feel comfortable and not for anyone else. So true, Peter. You're so right. I could do more story videos. What is my favorite song? Right now it would be 9 a.m. in Vixen by Fallen Angel. Thank you, Yay. I love your vibe. I love your energy. I will probably be heading out soon though. I don't mind having an Adam's apple. Megan Fox has one. I think it's hot. I'd rather have a bump here than have a scar. And literally, like, no one notices it in public. Like, it's, like, hardly even there. Like, it's the smallest bump. Like, what? I'm gonna get my throat cut open and shave it down? For what, you know? No, thank you. I think at a certain point, you just have to tell yourself, I'm hot enough as it is. And that's the truth. I do like Taylor Swift. Thank you, superstars. I did Prithvi. No, thank you, El Muchacho Allegra. And I'm wondering if that ever works for you. Like commenting to be someone's boyfriend on their live stream. That's like so extra, in my opinion. Have I watched Outer Banks? I haven't, but I've watched some of it. Some people say I look like that Madison Klein girl. I do like Ariana Grande. What's my last meal? Pierogies. And you still want to hit it baked potatoes? If I'm not a girl, then why are you getting a boner? Are you gay? Are you gay? My necklaces are from a brand called Ana Luisa. Happy birthday, your favorite routine. How old am I? I'm 29. How many surgeries did I have? I've only had 2 surgeries. The T and the V. Scott, it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't mean you're gay. I know that's your biggest fear is being gay, but it's okay. My lipstick is from MAC Cosmetics and Charlotte Tilbury. How do I feel after bottom surgery? I feel great. I've never had any like cosmetic surgery on my face or anything, if that's what you're asking. Report yourself, Gary. I do not look old. I look beautiful. I look stunning. I look like a supermodel. I do like men. I'm a heterosexual woman. Scott, it's okay to be gay. I'm from Toronto. Scott's having like such a hard time with this. Like he's literally spazzing over the keyboard, typing the same thing over and over again and hitting send. It's crazy. Feel better soon, Scott. You can get over this mental hump that you're enduring. He's having like a major crisis, like a full body meltdown. He's probably shaking over the keyboard, sweating. He's pounding it with his little sausage fingers. He's just like unable to comprehend. He has like a raging boner because he's just so attracted to me that he's obsessed and commenting over and over again on my live stream, trying to tell me that I'm not a woman because he just can't help but be so attracted to me, and he's here just unable. He's like copy paste with the same typo. Can't even spell your. He's obsessing. He's going crazy and feral. His neck beard is just popping out. He's about to start screaming for his mother to bring nachos downstairs because he hasn't eaten in like a week. He needs to wash himself with a rag on a stick. Oh, he is freaking struggling, and we're all gonna pray for him. Literally. I can tell that there's some baddies in my chat because they're enjoying the humor, they're enjoying the vibes, and they actually have social skills. Unlike the freaks that come in here and try to just hate and be weird. We all know there's a reason why people are hating, and it's because they're obsessed. The truth, T, is that if a man is obsessed with trans women to the point where he has to go out of his way to comment on all their shit, like mean things, he either wants to transition himself, or he's like closeted homosexual and like just hates any LGBT people, or he's attracted to the trans woman. And those are the three options, because if none of those things were true, then you wouldn't be wasting your time on here commenting, would you? You wouldn't. So we see right through, and trust me, we've been there. Like, the guys that have the most to say about trans women are the ones watching us online, and that's the truth, T. I wasn't wearing any makeup at the beginning of this stream. Thanks for all the love, you guys. You're so sweet. This genuine girl here, this born woman, biological, gorgeous creature here is so thankful for all the love that you guys are sending me. I'm so lucky, and I live such a blessed life. Being this beautiful and being able to transition in the world that I live in, and being able to date gorgeous men and just live my best life is amazing, and I love it, and it's so good. And all the haters make me cackle and laugh like a hyena. They help with engagement on my YouTube channel, and they help pay my bills, and I think it's just so awesome. So keep those hate comments coming, you guys. I'm gonna do a poll right now. Where do I do a poll? How do I make one? Vote on the poll, you guys. Vote on the poll. I'm surprised because I thought a lot more haters were gonna vote that I'm a man, but seems like that a lot of people really ride for me, and I appreciate that. Keep those votes coming in. We only have 137 votes. Thank you, Aisha. Hi, Dakota. Honestly, I thought there was going to be so many more trolls just voting that I was a man. Like, I did this thinking, like, that was going to be the result. But I'm kind of pleasantly surprised. So thank you, guys. Do I struggle with mental health? Sometimes I do, Megan. Like, totally. Like, sometimes I don't even want to get out of bed, you know? It sucks. But just know it will always get better. And you will have moments in the future where you think back, thank goodness that I am here enjoying this moment and I got through those tough times, because it is always worth it and there will always be a light at the end of every tunnel. It's true. It is true. You're so funny, Peter. Well, I gotta go now too, guys. I have shit to do. It's been real. It's been fun. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. We're so close to 250,000 subscribers. We have fun here. We roast people. We go live almost every single day. And I also have a podcast. So stay tuned for that. And for the jewelry hookups, hit the bell notification button to get notified when I go live or when I do a new video. And I'll see you guys soon. I might be on Fortnite tonight over on Twitch as well. So that's a thing too. And I'll see you guys. Stay gorgeous and beautiful. And always mess with the haters. Like, troll them. Be the biggest troll back, because it's so entertaining. It really is. And we're only 10 likes away from 300. Can we get to 300 before I sign off? Hit that like button. We're only 10 people away. 10 people can do it. Let's do it right now. 10 people. Ooh, we're at 9. 9 motherfuckers. Hit that like button, y'all. Ooh, 3 away. 3 away. We're at 297. Get to 300. We're almost there. We're almost there. 3 people. 3 lucky people. Just need to hit the like button. We did it, you guys. We did it. We're at 302. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for all the love. And thanks to everyone who sent in super chats. We're ending this poll. It's been decided. I'm a woman. There we go. Facts don't lie. And there's the facts. Have a nice day, guys.